I don't want to lean. By the way, the video cut off because I have to keep deleting videos. Not enough space. So, but I don't want to lean too much on this, but there are these critics that I watch or used to watch, and they would often steer me in the wrong direction. They would tell me that a movie was bad, and then I would watch the movie months later when it's on Amazon. It would be really good. And this is kind of one of those movies. I was actually hoping that they would give it a good review so I could watch it. And he one of the critics said there was only one critic who watched it out of two, by the way, which I think that's very unprofessional. You know, with the Hallmark movies, that's Safi's thing because they're girly, but with them, it's their job that they should both be watching it. So, this critic said that the Christmas Chronicles movie is like Adventures in Babysitting. And when I said that to Safi, she about had a panic attack. She about had a meltdown. She about threw the chair against the wall in anger. And then I watched the movie and I was like, wow, he was actually right about this. It has a lot of similarities, and there were some that I'd like to point out. Number one, the issue of vanity. In Adventures in Babysitting, there are a lot of scenes where the main actress is compared to a Playboy model picture, and she actually took the picture, so it is her. But it's supposed to be like a running gag. And in this Christmas Chronicles movie, Santa, a lot of times in the movie, is making jokes about how Santa on the billboards is fat and how Santa's really skinny, and that's just fake news. That's another thing. There's a couple little dated political remarks in this movie that weren't not welcome. And also, a second one is that the whole Adventures in Babysitting movie, a lot of the time they have to spend finding her mom's car, the main woman's mom's car, and it's a big deal. And then it's the problem that the windshield got broken because of a gunshot. And in this movie, what do you know? They're most of the movie they are looking for the sleigh and reindeer, and the sleigh got broken, and they have to fix it, just like with the car in Adventures in Babysitting. And another similarity is that the brother and sister are not supposed to eat junk food. Well, in Adventures in Babysitting, the brother is repeatedly told not that he's not allowed to eat chocolate because it's going to aggravate his acne. That's another one. Another one is the little sister idolizes Santa Claus. He's like her hero, and she gets to meet her hero. And in Adventures in Babysitting, the little girl idolizes Thor, and she gets to meet Thor, quote unquote, kind of like a Thor impersonator. And my last one, this one's the most. In Adventures in Babysitting, the little sister has a character moment where she gives away the Thor helmet to this Thor impersonator kind of guy. And he takes it at first, but then he realizes that it's wrong to take that from a kid, and then he gives it back to her. Well, in the Christmas Chronicles movie, Santa Claus has a character moment where he realizes that he does not need his Santa hat and he gives it to the little sister, and she takes it because the hat itself turns out to be never magic in the first
And
place.
he gave it to the brother.
He did no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He gave the brother
Santa hat
the
at the end.
the ornament.
Yeah, this was before the ornament when he said goodbye to them on the street. Gave.
Oh yeah, okay, never
I
mind.
just watched it this morning, so.
Okay, my very last one is the skates. The little sister, the whole movie, wants a skateboard, and Santa Claus gives her a skateboard at the end. Oh, that seems simple. What are you talking about? Well, in Adventures in Babysitting, the little sister. Oh yeah, and there's discussion too that she wants to skateboard, but her brother wouldn't let her or something. Well, in Adventures in Babysitting, the little sister has roller skates, and she loses one near the end of the movie, and what do you know? The love interest in Adventures in Babysitting comes back at the end and gives the babysitter the skate to give to her. So in both movies, you have a skating item being given to the main character by the main male character. So boom, what do you think of that, Safi?
Oh, brother.
So you don't think all those similarities are anything?
Sorry.
My opinion is that the writer was heavily influenced by Adventures in Babysitting, and he